Yeah, I guess Battlefront was pretty good about that, because they showed, I believe it was Darth Vader's personal contingent of stormtroopers, and their path through things. I just kind of prefer this gameplay, it's a little bit more personal. Battlefront was solid, but ultimately a shooter.
I also didn't like the fact that the main objective of it was to capture positions and kill enough of the enemies so that you could eventually become a Jedi or a Sith character.
Yeah. And to be honest, it was an incredible game for its time, and the newer ones I've heard are okay, especially now that they, you know, kind of slowed it with the scummy microtransactions.
Need the scomp.
But first, plant.
Oh.
Can't wait to watch these grow.
What do we do about those things with the horns? Vilak, they're dangerous if they hit you, but their eyesight is terrible. So if I can get out of the way, I'll be fine? Yeah, just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. Just don't get hit. Yeah. Easy.
What?
I don't know. I just like listening to these stormtroopers.
Sorry, just seem to nudge me with your elbow in a peculiar
Oh no,
fashion.
I just need space.
Space.
Also really appreciate how fast we monkey around in this game. Normally these things take forever.
There is someone inside. I was wondering if there would be someone in there.
So, hey, Mr. Stormtrooper, I'm coming for you.
I almost expected you to fall off since you were
That would have been
too
pretty
close
funny.
to the edge. Uh-oh, ice.
Again. Oh, shortcut. I love shortcuts.
Ooh.
How'd you get down there? Stand still. I got this.
We would be able to scan this
Ow.
guy if... Oh, they're leaping out of the holes. Don't scan it until these guys are taken care of.
Trying.
Do you like fighting with the double-bladed saber or the single-bladed more?
Mixed.
Rocket Launcher Trooper. Rocket Launcher Troopers are specialized stormtroopers serving the Galactic Empire's campaign over the galaxy. These deadly soldiers are armed with the RPS-6 Smart Rocket Launcher, a long-range weapon that's incredibly difficult to deflect. Trained to eliminate insurgent activity, diminish uprisings, and quell dissent, they provide an effective means of ground support. Although menacing, their weapons must be reloaded after each shot, allowing targets to evade their or attack. Ooh, can you light this up?
Yep.
Is this where they found the artifact?
There's nothing to beat boop there.
In accordance with the Emperor's will, we've occupied Zepho, redistributing its inhabitants. This planet has failed to yield significant data or relics for Project Augur. Its electromagnetic winds have rendered the bulk of our mining technology useless. Meanwhile, more stormtroopers lose their lives to dangerous fauna. We will not be able to fulfill our directive here. It is my recommendation that we disband the project and leave a token outpost to keep scavengers from stealing our technology.
Project Augur. In accordance with
Oh,
the
no, it's the same thing. We just heard this.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yep.
But augur. As in to augment?
Or augury.
Augury?
Yeah, as in, like, predict the future.
Ooh. Do you think the sages acquired that knowledge?
Maybe.
Then why did their civilization fail? Unless it's one of those situations where, in their efforts to avert the future, they end up creating it. How do you feel about those storylines? Where someone is so desperate to change the course of the future that they end up resulting in the same fate.
Hey, BD1.
Varies. I think it can be okay.
What's that, BD1?
Let's see. Duty and resolve switch. Oh.
So do you want to go back and clear out that other area, or do you want...
What other area?
Oh, I thought there were some more stormtroopers on the ledges over there.
Well, yeah, these.
Okay.
But we'd already cleaned them out earlier.
Never mind, I suppose. Forward! Oh, rope.
Roll.
Can you slow these? Oh, get over there.
There we go.
Ooh, hey, that showed you a... If you go into that, there's a treasure chest.
These are spooky problems, eh?
Oh, okay.
This is probably death if I get caught by it.
Yeah, well, I mean, it would smash you. There's a couple of these until we get to the next safe zone.
I'm pretty sure there's no other spots. They don't look like it.
I think they intentionally showed you that one. Do you know if you need to climb up the grating to get to the top of it?
Sorta.
Oh no, oh no. Oh, thank goodness. You can't get high enough. Oh, there you
There we go.
Cal, the Empire's pinpointed your location. You need to move fast.
On it. Thanks.
That got spooky. How far are we in this game?
The problem is we've had to backtrack so many times. I would say that we're probably a fourth.
I don't really know.
It's hard to tell because so far we've been presented
We're
with
almost
3
done.
planets.
We're almost done with Zepho, it looks like.
Hello now, Jedi.
And then we'll have to complete Dathomir, which we experienced a bit of but couldn't progress in because we didn't have Force Jump. This one, it looks like we'll have to get Force Push
I knew it would
to
end like
access
this.
all its areas.
Stop!
So, to answer your question earlier,
But we were given the whole find the tombs of the 3 sages business.
Opening.
So I can only assume like any Zelda game, you would have to complete each of the dungeons before you can get the holocron. So in that respect, we haven't even completed a third of the game.
yep. And we really don't even know how many planets there are going to be in this game.
And you never know what the final acts
Hey
are
now.
going to be.
Yep.
Because let's go say you split
What
the
is
game apart by world, and there's maybe the 3 worlds or the 3 dungeons for the 3 sages.
Or it just kind of keeps adding more and more. So
But it
there's
could add more.
the 3 worlds for the 3 sages, and then you have to go find the 7 Force-sensitive Padawans, and then you need to find, like, the 12 holocrons with the secret information, but then you need to go get a cache of kyber crystals for lightsabers. But, oh no, your Padawans have been
I found
kidnapped.
something.
What do they know?
No mention of Cordova. I don't think the Empire knows he's been here.
Then we have the advantage. For now.
Like, I was playing Yaga, and it's just fetch quest, fetch quest, fetch quest. And then bullshit final boss that made me quit the game.
Ooh, is that something you can get to?
Yeah.
Might be something special.
That said, like, the game is purportedly 12 to 20 hours, so we're still fairly early on. No major plot has really happened as far as I'm concerned.
This is a waste of time. What is Crane playing at? Impossible that anything useful is in here.
Rain.
Yeah, nothing useful. Let's see. But yeah, we haven't necessarily gotten very far, but it's been satisfying so far. Like, I will sing this game's praises a bunch so far, because it just feels good.
Uh-oh. Rat! Rats of unusual size.
Yeah.
I think it's easier to parry with a single lightsaber as opposed to the double. But the double's much better at taking out blaster fire.
I wonder if you can decide to have one color on the double-bladed saber and another color on the single-bladed saber.
I believe so, yeah.
Neat.
That's interesting. We're on the right track.
What's to the right?
Mysterious hole.
Something flashed here, but what?
Well, it's the symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Cal looked at it. It's the symbol of the Zepho.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm hearing some growls.
Creatures, critters, and...
Another force push area.
Can't get through.
Ooh, what's that up there? One of the...
There's a storm up ahead. Something about it crippled the Empire's equipment. I can feel something pulling me there, beyond the storm.
Follow it. Let the Force sharpen your instincts.
All right. I'll do my best.
Yeah, one of the goat creatures was just lying in wait up there.
Yup.
Seek the eye of the storm.
I do really stand by my statement that the environments for this game are beautiful. It's mostly just rocks and, you know, military
foliage.
industrial stuff, but it looks nice. There's
skill
some
point.
nice set pieces. What?
You have a skill point.
No skills to invest in.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do they go up in points depending on what tier they're in?
Well, yeah, I'm assuming finding the holocrons teaches us as well. Problem is, we haven't found one yet, and going to Dathomir really beefed up my EXP levels. Because I was not supposed to go to Dathomir first.
Huh. Another one of these. Wonder if they connect.
Wait, how?
I don't know. Maybe a tunnel thing, maybe...
Teleportations? I don't know.
That didn't work.
Uh-oh, a second one.
Yep. And then there was still only one.
They're incensed. Incensed, I should say.
Yeah, the double overhead chop is not
Uh-oh.
so hot.
You're almost out of
I'm
health.
aware.
I really need a stim. Stim here. Nice assist.
Yeah, I'm not used to fighting them, so their patterns are new. And hurdy.
Oh, there's another.
I'm not sure if they connect, like, passages.
Maybe it's one of those things where they're buttons. And you'll have to put force energy into them in a particular order, or just... I don't know. You haven't been given the option to meditate at them. Ah,
Ow.
no.
These things turn on a dime. For creatures that have trouble turning, it's only when they're charging, which I guess kind of makes sense, but like, oh boy, I got goated. Freaking goats are stronger than stormtroopers, but I guess that makes sense. Alright, so there's the goat of death.
The glowing goat of death. Uh-oh. You've incurred the wrath of two goats.
That is one.
Watch out. Ah, you actually parried him successfully that time.
Yeah, well, I hadn't really been trying to parry them earlier.
Now remember, you don't know if he's red or not.
Goat.
Whoa.
There we go. Wall goat.
Feel bad for these guys.
I would, except for their jerks. Why feel bad for jerk goats? Only feel good for
Oh.
good goats.
There's another door.
Really wish I could lightsaber more things down. Why are there no doors that I can
Technically,
just
you should
cut
be able
through?
to cut through it.
Yeah, exactly.
It If you think about it, though, lightsabers are really OP. You
They are.
can cut through practically any material. Pretty much all humanoid flesh. Most armor.
There you are. That was weird. Ow. I attempted. I also attempted. Didn't work. I will parry this guy. It's the last thing I do. And then I'll try again anyway. I succeeded at parrying.
Now, at this point, it's just the storm behind you, right? Oh, there's like a falcon or a bird
Pretty
up there.
much.
Oh, is that a flower?
Yep.
Nice.
Pretty flower. Wanda's
These
trying to
things
get
are pretty
fancy.
cute.
Kitty pod.
I mean, parrying is a skill that I should probably get better at. At some point, I'd like to go back and finish Sekiro.
Is that a cave to the left?
Yeah. Well, it's where we're headed.
Oh, but you can't go through the storm yet.
No. That would probably be fatal.
Yep.
Now, we might, like, do some kind of force nonsense. Oh, he ducked his head there. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the music. It's going caving now. Ooh.
Never seen a storm do that before. Yeah, it's incredible.
Oh, you might want to force slow the rocks.
That's, I think we have to force push this.
My
It's an
friend,
elevator?
I believe this to be the earliest Zepho site we've uncovered yet, despite my reservation. My friend, I believe this to be the earliest Zepho site we've uncovered yet, despite my reservations. I cannot chase the Bogano Vault from my mind. Its visions shape the direction of an entire culture. I must understand why.
Ooh, can we look at the depictions? Or the pictures on the wall? Wait. Yeah, there's more of the Zepho language. There seem to be...
Tree things?
Yeah, in the image there seemed to be a tree. I wonder if it has anything to do with those dark vines that are coming out of Dathomir, but I didn't see any peculiar vines around here. Oh, that's a spot that we can push eventually. Ooh. We're almost there. Bottom of this ancient shaft.
I'm in the tomb. It's massive.
And the Empire?
No sign of them down here.
What about Cordova?
Still not sure what I'm supposed to find.
Wait,
He's a little...
Eccentric? Tell me about it. But he wouldn't send us here for his amusement. Keep an open mind.
look at that. The ball's supposed to roll.
Yeah, we're supposed to force push it.
But we
It's
need to
also
learn.
freaking out in there.
Well, there's definitely a lot of force energy built up in there.
Yeah, but we don't have force push yet, so...
And it's most definitely what was creating the storm. So it has to be pushed on that pressure pad, but we'll need to learn force push first. I suppose we have to go the opposite direction?
Yeah, out the left.
Mm-hmm. Because that's where the larger temple is.
We...
Did you see that?
Yep.
Ugh.
That does not look good, and it has poisonous gas coming out of it.
I'm just gonna ignore the weird, furious fart ball. Because no matter what, like... eeh.
Oh, looks like you won't be able to refrain from fighting these ones. A skungus.
Skungus. Skunk
Skunky
fungus.
fungus.
Oh,
Yep.
gross.
Avoid contact. Move carefully around the central pod. Explosive core may be utilized as a defense against other enemies. Skungus are a parasitic plant-like organism containing toxic spores which may detonate when a threat approaches. Smaller pods burrow underneath in clusters to comprise a larger central hive. Known for their putrid smell and soft, brain-like tissue, various forms of this invasive species exist.
do you think they smell like?
Like a skunk?
Fair.
Oh, it's more ice. Oh, yep,
Yeah.
you slid back.
Can I get some help?
Hardest part of the game.
Oh, that's nice.
The Skungus Gauntlet.
I didn't realize
Oh.
it, but his light changes color depending on whether or not you need help. Ooh, another platform room.
Hey. Feels like the ball's supposed to end up here, maybe.
Oh, but there's another ball.
Well, a ball's supposed to end up here.
Well, it's through the bars. Can you look?
We.
Ah, another rat. Scaz.
Ow. Kind of works.
One.
Kind of not.
Can we go back for a moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to the right and you look through that, what's on the other side?
Memory box. It's something. We gotta get it open though.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause, yeah, we can't go through there. Yeah, so green doors are available? Oh.
How? Oh, you can slash through it? No. Can you push? Maybe you can't access it yet. Maybe it's lying
Yeah.
until you get the force push,
I think it's lying until we get force push.
which might be soon.
Probably. Another force push.
There's a place to crawl up.
I was thinking we hadn't done a whole lot of crawling here. Oh, I see. It was just a
It's
switch.
a button.
That's less exciting.
Oh. The wind is pushing that. Whoop.
We might need the double jump before I can get to that one, though. Because I know we get a double jump. Yeah. Oh, I got
Can you
it.
plug that? Oh, but maybe this allows you to swing far enough. Great. There's the memory. Or,
Nope. It's just a meditation
checkpoint.
spot. Nothing super fancy. But yeah, I have nothing I can spend skill points on, so I'm just going to keep hoarding them.
we take a look around? So more rocks.
Yep, more rocks. We want to get up there. This map is so nice.
Reminds me of the Metroid Prime maps.
Yeah, but easier to read. Not necessarily a knock against Metroid Prime, but like... Oof, I remember you playing it and being like, how do I?
Oh, climb up the left? Or the right? Sorry. No, you can't do that. Can you push that? Oh, no, you can't push that
Well,
ball yet.
it looks like I can get into this room.
Oh, there's a switch. Maybe that will roll the ball for you. Let the air in. Okay. Now it's created an elevator.
A series
Wait, what's
of
that at the other end?
platforms.
It looks like a person.
Never seen that before.
It's a golem? Yeah, it's some kind of sentinel.
Jump that.
What's that bar at the bottom? Is that its health?
Help!
Because when you use your lightsaber against it, it seemed to bring it back.
No, that's my force bar.
That's your force bar. Okay. Oh, I see. Its health bar is above its head. It just...
BD1?
Slam! It's gonna slam its foot.
Ow. Slowing it down really messes with that pacing.
And can you use force slow on it?
Yeah, I can, but like I said, it messes with the pacing really badly.
I just think it would be a good thing to use when it's about to do its foot slam.
Well,
I need
that
one.
just messes with the pacing.
Oh.
I like it how I just kind of like zooped through that. Anyway, what the hell is this thing?
Good
Tomb
Tomb
Guardian.
Ooh.
Yeah. When glowing, power core may be removed with an external force and careful skill, allowing critical attacks to be guarded to the Guardian. An ancient automaton constructed by the Zepho, it is believed the Tomb Guardian's central function was to protect sacred sites. As details of their abilities remain mysterious, if encountered, one should proceed with extreme caution. Bold and indifferent, they attack not out of malice or defense, but from a programmed response to intruders. Known for powerful unblockable strikes, they can prove especially threatening in limited areas without space to dodge their attacks. Their primary vulnerability appears to be the power core located above their central abdomen. Any disruption of the core should provoke a shutdown.
Up.
Yeah, much easier with force grab. Or force push or force z. But that said, it's dead.
Yeah, so we have to bring a ball over here too.
Probably after we get force push, though. Too bad it's... No, it's not on the other side of that. I don't know.
You can climb that.
Well, this gets us back up here where the ball goes. One of the balls goes. I'm gonna go meditate, probably. Seeing as that hurt.
But isn't it going to bring it back?
Yeah. Fine. I know how to fight it better.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, there he is.
Are you just going to climb?
Yeah, I'm just going to ignore him. I mean, we could farm him for, like, skill points ahoy. But that'd be silly. But yeah, we'll fight him again once I have the,
Rope. And wall run.
And we're good.
Ooh,
There we go.
close one.
But yeah, I'll fight him again once we have push or grab or force
Can we look around?
telekinesis.
Those look like giant chimes.
Yeah, they do. Or counterweights. The counterweights.
Mm-hmm. And they're all holding orbs.
Hell has no patience for those things. Oh, these guys are holding orbs. You're right. Zephos have big balls. Or just one. Each. I mean, they share, but that's more of a consensual thing than a singular possession kind of situation. Like a bull in a china shop. Cal don't care.
Looks like you have to jump down.
Yeah.
Wait, I heard something. Wonder, can you turn around?
It's a blurple plant.
Oh, the plant's up there.
Yeah. I don't think jumping down's the way to do it. But maybe if I just angle myself in the wind, I can get it.
Great. Oh, and the rats.
We. Snap it up. Who can play at this jump game? Never mind. Yeah, so that blue bar at the bottom you're talking about is my force bar. Whenever I
Okay.
hit enemies, it comes back.
Oh, that one seems to be blowing from the right. Oh, no!
Wow, that was different.
Okay, that's blowing from the left. Right.
This is weird. I like it, but the animations aren't quite there for what it's trying to do. So we just kind of like side scoot.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, warp spot. Well, what is on the other side? Oh, can we get it to explode? And then it will blast open the door? Yeah!
Oh, so you know those green doors that are quote-unquote available?
We can
I
get
bet
them
we
with
chuck
warps.
a blorple into them.
Mm-hmm.
Feels Metroidvania-ish with the stuff being locked behind stuff later and you go back. Yep. Very
Yep.
Metroidvania.
Definitely.
Which, like, for us, for me especially, is huge. Just because there aren't a whole lot of good 3D Metroidvanias. They're usually all pretty competent 2D stuff. Oh.
I think we go to
that's
the
where I'm
right.
supposed to go. But what about this?
That will open that up.
Ugh. Guess a lightsaber can't solve everything.
Oh, it removed all of them. Oh, but they're sprouting again.
Well, no,
Ah!
they were just hiding.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the wind.
Yep.
And so... either hiding or, like, they regrow from, like, a bulb below.
No, I think you're right. They're hiding.
Well,
'Cause
no.
They seem to peek out.
But this was... oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I thought this was blocked off, but no, it wasn't. It was just unreachable previously.
Because you would have had to have traipsed over a bed full of those creatures.
Yep.
Oh, another guardian.
boy.
And some blurples.
What's up? Round 2, jerk man! I know how to fight you now.
I always like that helmet shape.
Ow.
Yep. The stink. It got to you.
There we go. What the... yeah, some of the animations get kind of funky in this game. There's a memory spot, but I'm pretty sure I can't do anything with it.
Not until we get the force push.
Yeah, we gotta be close. Yep.
That actually sends you along.
Oh, right, because there was another one below.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thank you, Weasel of Doom, for the 150 bits, and welcome back. How you doing? We are doing fine.
Ooh.
There are not a whole lot of good Star Wars games, and so this is a treat. I mean, honestly, you could take this Star Wars out of this game and it would be perfectly good. Which I think is actually a really good qualifier.
Mm-hmm. Because then it's not relying on the brand name or the...
Yeah. Ancient statues. These statues were carved from the natural cavern walls. They depict Zepho holding spheres, possibly the same kind used to power their tombs. The interesting thing is, now that I'm thinking about it, for the most part, you don't even really need to know anything about Star Wars to appreciate this game either. Like,
Well,
you'd
the
under...
Zepho seem to be new to this game,
Yeah,
too.
Zepho is new, but like the Republic, the Empire, the chop, like the intro tutorial level really does kind of set the scene incredibly well.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything after is kind of self-contained. And apart from knowing maybe that a Jedi is like a lightsaber-wielding force wizard.
Yeah,
like-
because in fantasy you would have the, oh, all magic is banned. Is there something to the lower right?
Yeah. We're looking at this and then we're going to the right probably.
Alright.
Or this is where we learn how to break stuff. Come back.
Ooh. Parts of it are just...
Ow.
Focus. The Jedi do not seek aggression, but we stand against it. The Force is there to shield us. The obstacles in your path define the path. What stands in the way becomes the way. Now, try again. Good. Continue. Push the ball before it reaches you. Faster now. Complete the test. Use the force to push the ball at the
I'm
target.
trying. I'm so used to waiting until the last minute.
What stands in the way becomes the way. I did it.
Can you push it? Ooh.
Yep. It looks like...
Side path.
Yeah, it's a shortcut back to where we were. Oh, you know that weird speaker thing we saw earlier?
They're just push spots.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a shortcut. Back
Alright.
up.
Well, let's go. Back. Or
Oh, we're not quite done with this area. A little bit more to it.
Ah, yeah. Now you can get to that.
Yep. So now we've got an echo.
It's one of the guardians.
This Guardian was destroyed long ago. Hey now. Did you find something, BD1?
Slivian iron. Hey, that's a new material. What kind of bonuses will it add?
Unsure. I'm not mistaken. Oh. Oh wait, no, we want to go this way. Oh, right. We can sneak through. There's a breakable wall just to the left. I figured I'd check it out, maybe. It's down here?
Yeah. We know you
Or-
need to get that guy to explode it.
There we go.
Kabloom.
Now we got this. That's a
The
force
Zepho
essence.
crafted this artifact as an offering to the wind. It was destroyed intentionally for some reason.
Offerings.
Remains of an ancient artifact, constructed as an offering to the wind, but destroyed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so a
it
number
was
of
just
these are just short. Oops. Didn't work. Guess I gotta sprint it. Line up and zoom. There we go. Now when do I get force flight? Because that was awesome in Control. Like after a certain point, you just flew.
I think it's really difficult to maintain your focus that long.
Yeah, well, the other thing is...
And also
it
lifting
really
yourself.
does trivialize exploration at that point, because it's like, what's platforming?
Because it's one thing to levitate something for a short period of time and to concentrate your full might on it. With you, and then... Ooh, is that the tomb of the...
Might be.
One of the creatures?
My friend, take a look at the detail on this bark. The distinctive striations. It can only be a Rocha tree from Kashyyyk. It's time to call on an old friend. If the Zepho had contact with Kashyyyk, there is a good chance Chieftain Tarful will know about it.
Tarful! Kashyyyk! We're gonna go to the Wookiee homeworld?
During his exploration on Zepho, Master Cordova uncovered a temple dedicated to the sage Aelram. This exploration revealed further mysteries on the ancient culture, including their fascination with Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk.
Yeah.
Okay. The homeworld of the Wookiee civilization. Curious to learn more, Cordova's path took him to Kashyyyk, where he sought wisdom from his old friend and Wookiee chieftain Tarful.
If you don't know who Tarful was, he was the guy that was the commanding officer, or the chieftain for Chewbacca's clan and whatnot back in the Revenge of the Sith. Do you remember him? He had the cool helmet and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
Ah.
The heck was that? I don't know. I would, like, press the, right trigger to use force push and we just keep swinging. I don't think I can, I don't know. I might have to switch to my headset and sit in the chair or something. Maybe, maybe not. Oh! Checkpoint, really? Oh, game. Oh, lovely game.
Uh-oh. There you go. I wonder if that's ice that's encapsulating that, some type of glass or a force field.
Don't know. I gotta get this guy out in the center first.
The creatures really wouldn't have been that tall, would they? Because then their sentinels would be even shorter. The doors are actually quite tall, though. Whoa.
I thought for a second it was gonna, like, bop my lightsaber out of my hand. And thus, they become pushovers.
Ailerum sarcophagus. This ancient Zepho sarcophagus holds the remains of sage Ailerum. They were the first of the Zepho to establish a relationship with the inhabitants of Kashyyyk and loved the planet's greenery dearly. Now their remains are forever interred beneath the roots of a stone washier tree.
Alright. So now this whole place became open.
Yeah, there is the tree.
Oh, yeah.
That's the symbol that we had seen.
That's cool. Bango. Now we can
Destination
go to
unlocked,
Kashyyyk. Oop.
Oh, it rolled past your objective unless you wanted to go
It's
that
okay.
other one. What? Are you rolling it into that guardian? Oh,
It backfired. Badly.
and now it's shooting targeted lasers. I only remember it doing the consistent beam before.
No, it definitely did the other variety before. It just not as often. Like it mostly did the chest beams, but sometimes it would shoot chest at us. It looked like there was a spot up above too.
You might have to move multiple of these.
Yeah, maybe. It's like we got a lot of doors to open, so we should probably work on that. That probably opens and pushes up and... Puzzles! What?
Not this one? Maybe you
Oh.
need a ball to roll into it.
Yeah, or a fart flower.
Fart flower, you're right.
Was this open at the other side? No, it wasn't.
Oh yeah.
We have a couple of things we can do. So what belongeth in here?
Small ball?
Small ball.
This is immediately under the tall chamber.
I know it's a small ball. But this is something else. Super Jedi ball. I would play that. I always really liked Super Monkey Ball when I was younger. We rented it once and it was awesome and I always wanted to buy it. My parents were like, no. And that was sadness.
Ooh, nice.
Boop. Vandalism! Priceless Jedi artifacts.
Okay, so where do you want to move that one?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to break that easy.
I don't think you want it down there, do you?
Sorta.
That brings it down there, so then you... Whoa!
And that's where I wanted it. Oh, good.
And then you put it there, which will open up that door.
There we go. That gets that door open. Lifts this up.
What about the thing beneath? There was that other area, right? Yeah, there.
BD1.
Can you go back? Down?
Wait,
In?
hold on.
Oh, those are the chimes.
My friend, This tomb is... My friend, this tomb is utterly fascinating. It once served as a proving ground for Force-sensitive Zepho sages, but was converted into a space to honor their remains. And yet nothing received greater honor here than the Force itself, the life wind as they called it. Oh, it's beautiful to see.